Everyone trading on Deriv.com has reached a level where they think they need to give up. They just need to close their computers, delete their Deriv account, and move on with life. Do you think why that happens? Because when everybody is introduced to Deriv.com, everyone is introduced in a wrong way. This is a get rich quick scheme. You will make a lot of money with Deriv. You'll be a millionaire. You'll make thousands of dollars. You'll be rich within a couple of days. Now, many people think that's true and they get into Deriv.com, start losing money, and blaming everyone, ruining their own lives. Just the same way in this picture here, this here is Deriv.com, and let's assume this is you, this is not Deriv.com, this is you as a new trader on Deriv.com, okay? So this here is you are new to Deriv.com. There are different paths you can take. You can either choose this one here, this path. You can either choose this one or this other one or this other one. Now the problem is with these paths right here, you never know which one is the correct one, which one is the wrong one to take. And most of the time, most traders take the wrong path, okay? Now let us take these paths together one by one and let us see if you are taking the correct path on Deriv.com or not. Now we'll start with this one. I think this, I don't know which color this is, but still it really doesn't matter. So let us take this path. So let us take this path and let's see where it takes us to. So we are taking this path right here. Let us follow it, and then this path is the Deriv algorithm. We cannot take the Deriv algorithm path. Most people don't know what Deriv algorithm is. Now, Deriv algorithm is the algo that is responsible for manipulating people on Deriv.com. Now, one path has already been taken by an algorithm, which means that there is an algorithm that actively manipulates people accounts. We cannot take that route. That route is already taken. More on the algorithm later. Let us come back to our session here. Now let us take this path right here, this other path right here. Let us take this path here and let us see where it takes us to. Remember, we have taken this path and this here is the wrong path for us. We cannot take it. Okay, now let us take this path here. Let us go down, and this path here we end up as demo traders. Most people on Deriv.com end up as demo traders, always trading on their demo account with one day they think that one day they will come up with a strategy that will always make money, that will always make money forever. So they continuously trade on demo account, but still, you know what happens when you trade on demo account? You will never make money on your demo account. You will never make money on what? On your demo account. Okay, so that's the wrong path for us. We don't want to take this demo account trading path. I don't say that demo account is not important. Demo accounts are very important when testing out your strategies or when trading for the first few times, or when you are new to Deriv.com and you want to know how everything works. Demo account is very important, even especially when you want to test new strategies on Deriv.com. You don't test them on live account, you test them on demo accounts. But for us, we want to make money. So trading on demo account is not our goal. So we go back again and you can see the first part is wrong, the second part is wrong. Now let us take this path here, let's see if this path will give us profitability in Deriv.com. So if I scroll up, we end up as binary retail traders. We end up here as binary retail traders. Now, what are binary retail traders? Binary retail traders are everyday traders, people who trade binary on Deriv.com. Everybody trades on a very small scale. That's why there's an algorithm that always manipulates people. Now, What is the outcome if we end up as binary traders on binary retail traders on Deriv.com? When we join binary retail trading on Deriv.com, we'll join a group of traders. Okay, we'll join a group of traders. Now, this here at one point we'll have a balance of one. Let's say we invest $100 here, someone else invest $70, someone else invest $20. We have this person here investing $33, $300, and then this person $2,500. And then let's say we are this guy here, we are this guy with $33. This is us, and these are other people on the platform. Okay, these are other people on the platform. Remember, we have taken the binary retail traders path. Everybody else, this here is everybody else in the market. Okay, now what happens with these retail traders and retail trading systems is that they focus on huge reward. They focus on what? They focus on huge reward. Now, huge reward is not a bad thing, because if you are getting huge reward, it means that you are making more money. Now, is it true that if we focus on huge reward, let's say we put our $33 in, and then we just want to make $100, want to make $66, want to make $400 in a single day? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Now, you can go to the comment section and tell me if focusing on huge reward is a bad thing or a good thing. 5 minutes, 2 seconds. I'm waiting for you to comment that down. Nice. Okay, now let us move on. Another thing about being a retail trader is that there is also huge risks involved. So huge risks, which means that this guy here, there is 100% possibility of this guy losing his money, this guy losing his money, this person here losing their money. There's a very high possibility that we will lose our money, and there's also a very high possibility that the $300 person will lose their money, and this other $2,300 person will lose their money. Now, why do you think these people will lose their money? Let us just take an example of the person with $100. Okay, let us go up and let's take an example of the person with $100. So they have $100 in their Deriv account, and they are trading on even and odd. They're trading on what? On even and odd. They use a stake of 10, because remember, retail trading involves involves high risk, and it also involves high rewards. If they win, they get a payout of $9.5. This is if they win. If they lose $10. So negative $10, they lose $10. Now, if if I'm trading constantly, I have $100, and my first stake is $10. This one I lose. This is a negative sign, so my martingale multiplier is 2. It's multiplied, my trade is multiplied by 2, and then my second stake is $20. Okay, my second stake is $20, and then what happens is that I also lose this one. My stake goes to, my martingale factor is triggered, so my martingale factor is 2, and then my stake goes to $40. Now at this point, we are trading with half our account. This is why I say retail trading involves very huge risk. At this point, what's our account balance? Let us do the math. We took a stake here. We traded with $40, $20, and $10. So 10 plus 20 plus 40 equals 40, 50, 60, 70, $70, which means at this point our account balance will be at this point our account balance will be $30. We have lost 70% of our account only if we lose how many times? We lost here, we lost only 3 times, and we have lost 70% of our account. Well, that is not natural. That is like gambling on Deriv.com. Using huge stakes and any other classical way of trading in Deriv.com will liquidate your money and you will lose everything. So in short, we don't want to take this path here. We don't want to take this path because everybody here will lose their money. We don't want to take that path. Now we need to go back. We need to go back and take a different path. Now we have only one path remaining, which is the blue path. So let us take this blue path. Now the blue path takes us to binary risk manager, which means that we are not going to be trading, we are going to be managing risks. Okay, I hope everybody is getting this very clearly. We are going to manage risks. We are not going to trade, we are simply managing risks. Okay, now what happens if we come here as a binary risk manager? There are different possibilities. Now, first of all, we are going to make small profits. Okay, we'll make small profits. The second thing, we will never lose our money. We'll never lose our money. The third thing, we'll make thousands of dollars. Okay, why? Why are we going to make thousands of dollars? Because our goal is not to give Deriv our money. Our goal is to take money from Deriv. And it's very hard because you have this algorithm right here. See, we have this algorithm here, Deriv algorithm. You are competing with Deriv on their own platform. Okay, it's like competing with a lion to kill a gazelle in the jungle. The jungle belongs to the lions. That's Deriv algorithm. We cannot manipulate Deriv algorithm. The Deriv algorithm can manipulate us. So the trick is to become a risk manager, to manage your risks. We will never lose money. First of all, we'll start by making small profits, and then we will never lose money, and then we will make thousands of dollars. Well, how does this work? Many of you are asking yourselves right now, how does this work? With binary risk manager, what you do is actually to manage risk. You can watch my other video on the types of accounts that you need to have. Now let us just come here. You need to have these accounts here. Okay, you need to have a K1, K2, K3, V1, V2, and V3. You can either have one or all, or you can have any amount that you want. What are these K1, K2, K3, or V1, V2, V3? In this scenario, K stands for a constant account. V is a variable account. Variable account. A constant account is an account that you never withdraw money. You will never withdraw money for the whole year. You don't withdraw money, okay? For example, if you have $50 Let us just start. If you have $50, sorry, if you have $50 today, this is your K1 account. This is your K1 account. If you have one constant account, it's okay. You can have multiple. You can have infinite amounts of K1 accounts, okay? Now, if you have a K1 account, the goal is only to make $5 every single day. The goal is to do what? To make $5 every single day. Don't worry, in the next video I'll show you guys the tools that you can use to do this, or even if you prefer to trade without any tool, still I'm going to show you guys the strategy, okay? So you have a K1 account, you have that K1 account, you also have a K2, K3, K4, or maybe that's the only account that you have. And then you have a V1 account, so a variable account of $50. $50. Variable accounts vary. You can create account for a particular goal, and then if that goal is over, you can change the goal of the account. Now, variable accounts have goals. For example, let's say you are a teacher. You are a teacher. You own a car. You have a small car. You have a small car. You need rent money. You pay rent. You pay your rent. What you need food, etc. Now, what you need for these are variable accounts. Your car needs a V1 account. So this is the V1. That's the first variable account. You need to buy food. You need a V2 account. You need to have a V2 account. And then you need rent. You need a V3 account. Now this V1, V2, V3, they're just Deriv accounts. So you need to create 3 Deriv accounts and name them V1, V2, V3. Everything specifically. Now let's say you have a V1 account worth $50. V2 account is also $50. And then V3 is also $50. You have $50. This is $50, okay? From Monday to Friday, you need to go to work. Remember, you are a teacher right here. You have a V1 account. For this V1 account, you need to fuel your car, okay? Remember, V1 account is specifically for your car. Now, for the V1 account, you need $10. For $10, you need to make, for V1, for your car, you need to fuel your car that morning. You only need to make $5 for the first session and then make another $5. You have $10, which is enough to fuel your car, okay? And then after making these $5, you withdraw, you fuel your car. That's the work of your V1 account. Your V1 account is specifically for your car, for fueling your car, for repairing your car. The trick is you need to make your money in $5. You make $5, wait for 5 minutes, make another $5. You have enough money to fuel your car. And then remember, you need to buy food. You also need to buy food. All you need to do is to use your V2 account. You need to use your V2 account. Here on your V2 account, you can make $5. $5 is enough for your food. And then you have a V3 account. Now for the V3 account, make sure you make $5 every single day, or you can make $5 3 times in a day, which is $15, or you can make $5 in the morning, $5 at noon, $5 after. We can make $5 after every hour. That will be enough for your rent. Now you'll have your rent, you have food, your car bills are paid. That's the work of the V account, the variable account. It varies. Okay, for example, let's add something here. You want to buy a new phone. Okay, you want to buy a new phone. You need to create a variable account for your new phone. You'll create a V4 account. With this V4 account, you'll be making $5 until you hit, let's say your phone is $200, until you make $200. Okay, after you make $200, you can change it maybe to clothes. That's how you use a variable account. I hope everybody has understood how we use variable accounts. Now let's get to constant accounts. Constant accounts, you do not withdraw money for the whole year. And constant accounts are used for huge, let's say you want to buy constant accounts are actually used for long-term goals. So you have three constant accounts. You have three constant accounts. One is $50, the other one is $50 and $50. So you have $50 account, 50 USD, you have 50 USD, and then you have 50 USD account. The goal for these accounts is to make only $5 every single day. After you make your $5, you exit the market and you do your other stuff. It will only take you 5 minutes to make $5 here. You make $5 here, you make $5 here. Okay, now if you make this amount of money for the whole year, how much do you think you will have? So you will have, we'll do the math together. You trade for 365 days, making $5 every single day. Remember, you have your variable accounts to buy you anything you need. You already have the power to buy anything you need, to purchase anything you need. You want clothes, just create a variable account for clothes, buy the clothes that you want. You want a new phone, create a variable account for the new phone that you want, get your new phone. Here, 365 days, you trade for 365 days. How much do you think you will make? Now every day you are making $15 because 555, so 15 times 365. Let us pull out our calculator. So 365 times 15, you'll be making $5,470. So in the end of the year, you will have 475, $5,475 in 1 year. Now that doesn't seem a lot of money, but remember, you have accounts that give you anything that you want, the variable accounts. Okay, you already have variable accounts which you can withdraw money. If you want a new laptop, withdraw money from your variable account, use that variable account. Now you are 100% sustained. You need school fees, create a variable account for school fees. That's how you trade that's how you become a risk manager. You compound your money, small amount of money, until it's huge, but still you have money that can sustain you. That's what is called a binary risk manager. Okay, in the next video I'll give you a very different strategy, but it's also a strategy that helps you to manage your risk while trading on Deriv.com. Okay, now we have tools that you can use to trade. If you are new to trading, you can use this strategy while trading on Deriv.com. We have tools. We have the Pipbox AI. The link is in the video description. Have Pipbox AI. We have the Dbot AI. Sorry, this is supposed to be. We have the Dbot AI. And then we have Anti-Matrix. AI. These AI tools can help you to manage all your accounts. Okay, you have your variable accounts, your constant accounts, so you can have as many variables or as many constant accounts as you want. Now Pitbox AI, this is good for automated trading on Deriv.com. It's optimized for automated trading, auto trading. This one is the latest one. This is best for manual trading. And then this one is used to trade forex, indices, forex. We have indices, stocks. Okay, the links to these tools are in the video description. You can get them and you can try them out. You can watch other videos of me using these tools. Okay, now this tool here gives you clean buy and sell signals. The Dbot AI trades on binary.com or deriv.com, and it's for manual trading. You can also trade automatically with it, but I suggest that you trade manually with it on default settings. And then you have the Pitbox AI, which also has manual trading, but I prefer that you trade with it on automated trading. Okay, now that's all for the video. If you think that you've learned something, or if you have a question, please let me know. You can contact me. You can join my Telegram channel. The links are in the video description. I hope everyone got a chance to learn everything from this video, and let us meet in the next video. Bye.